Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to do a quick and informal unboxing video for The Last Spike and Dice City, two games that I got in the mail today. Let's go ahead and quickly check them out. We'll start with this one over here. The Last Spike, a game by Tom Dalglish. Sorry if I butchered your name, Mr. Tom. And then Columbia Games. I'm assuming that's the publisher. Could be wrong about that. Didn't do a lot of research before I got these games. Alright, so this is a very weird box, I gotta say. Normally I don't see covers like this. You know, normally the box just comes out like that. But yeah, this is an interesting way to do it. This one folds up sort of like a pizza box. Really interesting. Here is the board from the looks of it. Alright. Sorry if there's a little bit of glare there. And we've got places like St. Louis, Omaha, Denver, El Paso, Sacramento. Okay. And different spaces on the board, D1, A4, A1, B2. Alright, based on my brief research of the game, again, I didn't do a whole lot, but this game sort of is like a choir, which you know, I really like a choir, so this should be pretty interesting. Okay, it looks like we've got a advertising pamphlet here, an instruction booklet. It's about 4 pages, so yeah, this shouldn't be all that complicated to figure out. Got some stickers here, and I'm assuming the stickers might have something to do with either of these. You've got red, white, and blue tokens. Or pieces here, and then you've got these black ones. Well, these are square and these are square, so I'm going to assume that these are for this here. And you've got A1, A2, A3, and those seem to match what's on the board, so I'm assuming that those pieces will fit. Yeah, little square imprint. Yeah, okay, so that, I'm guessing then these stickers go on here, and then those pieces go on these square spaces here on the board. Okay, pretty interesting stuff. Then you got some cards here. Okay, Sacramento, Omaha, these are the places I saw on the board here, so that ties in with this somehow. Okay, so this should be a pretty interesting game. Looking forward to trying this out. Let's go ahead now and move on to Dice City. Just move this out of the way. Alright, Vangelis, I'm going to be butchering these names. I'm going to call him Mr. V, published by AEG. And possibly Artipia Games. I don't know which one are the publisher, or maybe both, I don't know. But let's just go ahead and quickly check this out. Dice City. So here's the rulebook on this. Looks like it's a little bit more involved. You've got about 20 pages, including the credits and all that. Alright. I like how big the text is there. That's really convenient. Some stuff to punch out here. I'll be doing that later. You've got a bunch of boards here. I wonder if there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing that's 4-player boards, assuming the game supports 4 players. I didn't even look. I'm looking here. 1 to 4 players. Okay, so there's 4-player boards for maximum of 4 players. That makes sense. If I can open one, that'd be awesome. There we go. All right, so here's the player board. You've got dice along the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got different spaces from the looks of it, white, yellow, red, blue, and black. And the brief research I did on this game, it's sort of like a build-your-own city, but with dice. There should be some cards in here somewhere. Yeah, they're wrapped up in plastic. But these cards are the same size as these spaces, so you'll be able to buy these cards and add them to your city by laying them over top these existing spaces. And depending on what you roll, you'll be able to activate different abilities. Like if you roll I guess the yellow die here, it goes on this space, or this row, and then whatever number comes up, that's where it goes. And then you can re-roll this die, or get wood, or get stone from the looks of it. Star might be victory points. I'm not too sure about that, but I believe that's what it is. So this seems pretty interesting. Got some other cards in here. Trade ship, looks like a victory point symbol and some resources. I'm assuming that's what you need to spend in order to get this card. But again, this is all, you know, I'm just theorizing here. I don't know too much about this. Dice. Okay, so you've got 4 blue, 4 red, 4 yellow, 4 black, and 4 white. So I'm guessing 1 set for each player, and those dice seem to match the colors that are on the player board on the left side. So yeah, white, yellow, red, blue, black. White, yellow, red, blue, black. Okay, awesome. Alright, and then you've got these reference cards. Dice step reference sheet. Okay. Using your dice, using your pass tokens. Okay, so I guess there's pass tokens in here somewhere. Oh, maybe that's what these are. Oh, I accidentally punched out a few resources already. Yeah, it looks like there's a few of these time tokens. I wonder if that's what that's for. And then you've got some victory points, some resources. So this will be really interesting. I mean, I'm a really big fan of city builders, and I'll be anxious to see how this all plays out. I mean, obviously it's not going to be like SimCity that you're building residential, commercial, industrial zones, but you are building your own city with these cards that you get. So I'll be really anxious to see how that plays out. So yeah, there you have it, a quick and dirty, informal unboxing video. Stay tuned for some reviews. I don't know when I'll actually be able to get to these games, but I'm going to do my best to do it soon. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.